Hey guys, we're back with more of this.
Yes, we are. Back to the grind.
Yeah. So I had a nice break from the Lobotomy Corp, but I also had a terrible week of work. So the first thing I want to do to relax after a terrible week of work is to play this incredible.
To have a terrible day of work.
And we're doing this recording early because I have to go to a convention on our usual recording day. But you guys are probably gonna get this video late because I'm gonna spend all weekend at the convention. So it's a lose-lose for everybody.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So what? Oh, what's up?
Sorry, you reminded me. No, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, and I mean you're gonna have time to talk because I'm gonna be doing my shooting, but I had decided on I'm gonna execute like as many people as possible right off the bat. Because I want to trigger the army in black as often as I can while I can still heal up.
Even though it's not supposed to trigger off execute.
It's not supposed to.
But it will.
I mean, it did before. Like,
yeah.
We'll find out when I kill, I think, like one more person.
Like in before you accidentally click on a real employee.
Was it 4?
5.
Is it 5?
All right.
Okay. I thought. Okay.
Yep.
Well, executing them at least will keep them from adding to the tally.
Oh, wait till they come together. Oh. I was gonna say they're gonna overlap and you can.
Oh, I wasted a bullet. I got cocky. No.
No, so you said something that triggered me. Plagued with problems or something?
Did I say plagued with problems?
I forgot.
Okay.
No, I don't remember. But
are you going to talk about Darksiders 3?
No. Although I did hear that. And also apparently Just Cause 4 is having a lot of negative reviews due to bugs and bad UIs and bad controls and textures and all that good stuff.
Well, also apparently they made the they changed like the whole like chaos, like destruction kind of gameplay for the worse, and people are really ticked off about that.
Oh, what?
Like from what I read, you don't, instead of like just running around the base and like blowing shit up, you have to do like side quests to like lower a base's like resistance like level or something. And I guess the side quests are all like it's like the same kind of side quests for every single base.
Oh, I see. So it gets monotonous. Or
yeah, there's like a stunt challenge, and there's like
a stunt challenge.
Yeah, you take like a car and you like drive through shit and I guess like try to make like stunts happen. And there's like a wingsuit challenge where you fly through a bunch of like rings.
But how does that destabilize a base?
Because reasons.
Okay.
So yeah, from what I have read, yeah, like that's.
When you told me that,
thing.
when you said that, I assumed that the side quests were going to be, oh, go blow up this warehouse because it gives them their cigarettes or something.
Well, that would take, like writing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't expect Square Enix to write shit, Evan. Like,
okay.
the last, I mean, when you give them free reign to write things, they write too much in the wrong ways, and then you end up with Final Fantasy 13.
Hey, well, you're out of bullets.
Yes, I am. Okay, well, that's like 18 less employees in the world. Plus or minus, because I missed one entirely, but I got a couple of twofers.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was, have you heard about the latest Fallout 76 fiasco?
Oh, hang on. I need you to help me remember this. So,
okay.
Apparently, I don't know if you actually read the comment, but apparently the shuffled work orders are actually static.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So we can play with one sim to determine what's going on.
Yeah, and
but
like
they
similar
switch at different points, right?
Yeah, every like meltdown or 2 meltdowns or something.
So we have to pause. Every once in a while, we have to pause and play with one sim to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is super.
Okay, so red is blue. Okay, that's good to know, because I have some nice justice abnormalities.
Yeah, let's just not do any work and take our time. Oops, excuse me, and just find out what each one is with one sin.
Anyway, so are you talking about the support ticket
yeah.
thing?
I was gonna say you may want to change your password.
Well, apparently it only displayed for the people who actually submitted support tickets.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't affecting you.
As I understand what happened, anybody who filed a support ticket, which primarily concerned the bag fiasco,
the canvas bag.
Yeah. Anyone who filed a ticket, like their ticket was just displayed publicly, and along with that, your credit card information and your phone number and all that.
So
for
stuff. Those on the outside looking in here, there was whoa.
Fucking, why am I having trouble clicking on people? Fine, you'll do.
So the story goes that there's some kind of bug in Bethesda's system, and I know what you're thinking. Bugs? Bethesda?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, but...
Okay, so white is purple, so they're crisscrossed. They're crisscrossing right now.
Okay. So there was some kind of bug in Bethesda's system where all people who submitted a support ticket had all support tickets were funneled to at least one person's Bethesda account.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, but here's the thing: it's one or more, because what happened is, so this bug occurred. Everyone who filed a support ticket, all the tickets were received by at least one gentleman, and this guy made a Reddit post saying, guys, everyone who submitted a ticket, I now know your name, your address, and have your credit card number. But don't worry, I'm not gonna steal your stuff, and I've reported this to Bethesda.
So just a brief observation. So I'm not sure if this is gonna hold true for every single shuffle, but on this round at least, it looks like every shuffled work type holds true both ways.
Okay, good.
Because white was purple, and I just tried purple, and purple was also white. So presumably, if I do,
yeah, it's gonna be.
If I do blue, yeah, it's gonna be. So I hope the two ways holds true for the rest of the day, but I mean we'll find out. Yeah, that's
so
that works both ways.
Anyway, what we know is one person posted it on Reddit and said, "Hey, all support tickets are being funneled to my account due to a bug in Bethesda's system. I've reported it. I'm not using your information. Have a nice day." The concern is, if one guy got it, maybe more people got it, and most people probably aren't going to be nice and go, "Hey, I've got all your information and I've reported it."
I mean, I certainly wouldn't be.
So we don't know who's got whose information. We don't know how many people have everyone's information if you've submitted a support ticket. So, public service announcement: if you've submitted a support ticket because you're mad that you're getting a nylon bag or something instead of a canvas one, maybe change your password.
That's why I never ever ask for help in any video game ever.
Yeah, maybe change your password because your information might be sold.
I mean, it's your own fault for not being able to solve your own problems.
Yeah, like maybe get a new credit card.
And also your own fault for really, really wanting that canvas bag so badly.
Yeah.
Like, deal with it, asshole. I'm kidding. You paid for it. You deserve it.
But it's actually. Wait, let me. I have what I have here. I have the Twitter post of the one gentleman who was very nice and publicly said, "Hey, I'm getting all the information," and reported it.
Uh-huh.
And he says here, let's see. Yeah, he's saying he's getting all the support tickets. Most of them are copies of people's receipts for their power armor set, requesting a new bag. And
ooh, okay, I gotta figure this one out quickly.
He says these receipts contain all your info. Okay, email, home address, and the card you used to buy the game is what's got leaked.
Jesus.
And
Okay, so it looks like right now the shuffle is still holding true.
he says I can see the problems you're having with the game. And yes, I'm having them too. And he says, I know a few of you want a refund that Bethesda has said can't happen. I can update your ticket for you, if you'd like, and I can close it.
Yes, all that.
So not only does he have all the information, but he has the ability
To fuck you.
to
over,
close tickets and like take actions within Bethesda's support system.
Yeah.
Or he had. Because he reported this and Bethesda said it's fixed. They immediately said it's fixed, despite the probability that it immediately got fixed being not real.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
like they're gonna. Well, they had to at least pretend it was fixed because they're gonna get sued into oblivion.
yeah. Yeah. So the people that got the info have... Okay, we're saying had because Bethesda said it's fixed.
Yeah.
The people...
Well, why would Bethesda lie, Evan?
I don't know.
Why can't you trust people?
Lying is bad, and I don't think they would do it.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, he had the run of the support ticket system, and yeah, he said he told Bethesda over Twitter, and there are apparently 8 pages of canvas bag requests. Okay, there are 8 pages of requests for an actual canvas bag, and basically fix or refund me demands.
Well, I mean, the problem is that Bethesda's website, their policy is very clear that you do not get if you buy digitally, you cannot get a refund.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances, unless the law requires you to be refunded, which, to my knowledge, there isn't much precedent for that in the U.S. Although apparently the U.K. is a lot more protective of consumers.
Right.
So U.K. customers might actually have a shot at getting something.
But anyway, so
Yeah.
Anyway, the PSA is watch your info if you've submitted a support ticket to Bethesda,
Right.
and
Change your password and solve your own damn problems.
yeah,
Be a man.
Change your password. Maybe get a new credit card. Depending on how paranoid you are.
within your means.
Yeah.
Don't get the super golden double black platinum.
Right.
If you can't afford it.
But yeah, so it's anyway. Just that's a bit of fun.
It's not fun.
I mean, for me,
What's wrong with you? I'm kidding.
But yeah, no. Apparently, Just Cause 4 is getting the Fallout negative review treatment because of all the bugs. Like, people are complaining about everything from bad textures to bad UI to bad controls to glitches to just it's apparently a mess.
I can't weigh in on the bugs because for once recently I did not buy a game as soon as it came out.
Yeah.
But I never have those troubles anyway to begin with.
Yeah, I mean I've got to beat Just Cause 3 still. So.
Yeah. I mean I was kind of hoping that they would change some stuff from Just Cause 3. Like I'm not super happy with how Just Cause 3 came out compared to Just Cause 2.
2 was fantastic.
Yeah, 2's kind of perfect. Like
Yeah.
if 2 looked better, like I would probably just play 2 like forever.
I was kind of just hoping that 3 would be 2 but better textures.
My biggest issue with
Oh, here we go.
here we go. Now we can't
So now
read
we need to go
things.
back to once and because theoretically the thing's shuffled about. Right?
Yeah.
So we need to run our diagnostics once again.
Right. And we have to deal with red, and I haven't been killing my my clerks with my recharged bullets. I'm gonna have to do that now. I'm planning on dealing with this red because I should be able to. I can heal up from this fight.
And so since we know since we know that red does the beam, we can get him very low, then move everyone to safety and finish him off with a few long-range characters, right? To minimize the
there's red.
the beamage.
He's already killed one person. Let's keep him from killing any others.
Oh, wait, is that a clerk in the elevator?
Yeah, it's a clerk down there.
I mean, if you just want to execute it, I mean...
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Just gonna move these guys. Let me see where the army's at. They are at 3, so he's only killed a couple of people. Not an issue. Possibly a tissue. Jesus, red hits so hard. Run away!
Oh yeah, while we're talking about games, I'm personally excited that apparently the closed alpha for Anthem is either happening soon or just happened.
Man, like, I watched the stream from I think it was E3 when they were talking about Anthem, and man, that was the worst fucking, like.
Oh yeah.
They had this woman. I don't recall her name. It's probably for the best, because she was trying to sell up the single player campaign, and she was repeatedly using the phrase single player campaign over and over and over, and I wanted to punch or kick or scream or something.
Miss?
Yeah, right. How did what is happening? Also, red is taking forever. There he is. He's all the way up there. He's like, where the fuck is red? And he's like, see, the Anthem's going to have a fantastic single-player campaign, because the great thing about a single-player campaign is it's a campaign. You can play single-player, and we believe that the story in a single-player campaign is different from a story in a multiplayer campaign, because it's just like, stop saying single-player campaign!
Because, you know, when the mages of Yigida Millennia get ready to play the single-player campaign, oh god, Rogun! They will uphold the honor of Yigida Millennia, because Yigida Millennia has been in, something for generations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yigida Millennia.
Yigida Millennia.
Alright.
Just trying to shuffle the target around.
So when he gets low, get out. He's gonna beam. He's gonna beam in front of him, right?
Well, he beams, like, around. He like spazzes. So I'm hoping I can get them to the elevator in time. I don't think I'm going to be able to. They're so close! I think it's red damage.
Yeah, red shield is good. Oh, what's happening? Wait. It, like, skipped him.
Why did it do that?
Wow, that's long. I didn't think the range was that long.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
Whatever. What is that? Okay.
And I should execute this guy.
It just skipped everybody.
It did. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Alright.
It skipped all the peoples. All of them. Not even just, like, most of them. Okay, so we are at a point where we still heal, right? Okay, yeah, good. I think the healing might be diminished, because the healing seems slow.
I mean, they don't get less in the halls
Yeah.
than they do in the room, do they?
They do.
Oh, okay.
They heal like 50% in the halls.
Oh, okay.
But the healing rate just seemed... I'm probably just anxious. Okay, so I already tested white, and right now white is blue. So let's see what blue is. Is blue also white? Blue is red. Okay, so they are not always inverse.
Huh.
Okay, so I need you to help me remember these, Evan.
Okay, blue is white.
No. You're wrong! You're already wrong!
White is blue?
White is blue.
Oh.
Blue is red.
Okay.
You failed immediately.
Alright.
fucking why'd you krillin it up?
Okay. So blue is white.
No, white is blue.
White is blue. Red
You
is.
fucked it up again. We're gonna see what red is right now.
Okay.
Okay, red is
white and white is blue.
Yeah. So right now it's that, and that. So it's all fucking mixed up right now.
Hold on. Let me just write a memo.
Okay, that's a good way to do it. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Because I already can't trust your memory.
Okay, let's see.
So yeah, so white equals blue.
So I put red equals white. White equals blue.
You're never gonna believe what purple is. Purple is purple.
Oh, purple is purple. Not shuffled. Okay, cool. Cool.
That works for me.
Purple equals purple. Okay, so then blue would be red.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, blue is red. Okay, so let's try these.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. So that works, and then I need somebody to run over here. Oh, somebody already died.
Huh.
When did that happen? I mean, it was red, but still.
Yeah, I guess that beam that skipped over everybody just hit a random target.
Yeah. I don't know.
So in
Anyways.
so I was sort of
Blue was red?
let me check the memo. Blue is red.
Okay, good. And red is white, right?
And red is white, yes.
Okay, alright, I got this. I think I got this. So, speaking of Fallout, I beat the final boss in 76.
Oh, cool. What was the final? Okay, spoiler warning for 76. What was the final boss?
I mean, when somebody triggers it, you get a big warning like, go kill the final boss.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so everyone just gets to join in.
So the I mean, I haven't progressed through all the story, so I'm still like finding things.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so like one of the story elements of 76 is that after the bombs fell, like regular ass bats got mutated into these huge monsters called Scorch Beasts.
Okay.
They're like these giant like bat dragon things.
Right.
And so the Scorch Beasts, red is white.
Red is white.
Okay. And the Scorch Beasts, they spread a disease called well, I don't actually know if it has disease, but if you're hit by the laser beams they shoot out,
okay,
then you become scorched, which is basically kind of like a zombie version of whatever species you happen to be.
Right.
So there are the majority of the enemies are scorched humans, but there are like scorched death claws and scorched
Right.
Yao Guai and
Now,
all kinds of scary shit like that.
Do you, as a player, have this status effect inflicted on you?
No, you don't get scorched yourself.
Okay.
Thankfully, because like I said, the vast majority of the enemies you fight are scorched.
Right.
And if you were to contract the disease, then you would be scorched very quickly.
Right.
So it's for the best. Purple was purple.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess it's some. I know that endgame involves going and launching nukes. You find a nuke silo, you do all the associated challenges, and you launch the nuke.
At the Scorched Beast?
That's what it's supposed to be used for. Well, no, you're supposed to launch it at like at the entrances they use to break into the to transition from underground to above ground.
Okay.
Because that forces them out in such a way that you can muster an army and fight them.
All right.
So that creates a blast zone, which is it's heavily irradiated, So like you take crap tons of radiation damage like just for being in it.
Okay.
And all the enemies inside are like way higher level and like super mutated.
Okay.
But the upside is that everything drops like really high level gear, and like the plants all mutate into like rare like new species of plants you can use to craft stuff, and
Okay.
there's it basically creates a high level zone for you to get end game gear in.
Okay. Neat.
But so if you do it, you can do it in such a way. I'm not sure exactly what the process is because I haven't done it myself. But somebody did it in such a way that it caused the queen scorch beast to surface.
Okay.
And so I ran over and joined a bunch of other players, and we all fought the giant dragon bat lady, and it was awesome and terrifying.
Cool.
Because she's huge and scary, and she just summons like waves and waves and waves of other scorched minions to help her out, and it's very frightening when you're fighting the giant bat thing, and then suddenly bears. Oh shit! I fucked up and I let that thing melt down.
Oh no.
Yeah. So just and then there were bears.
That's cool. Scorched bear.
Yes, scorched bears. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like Fallout 76 is good. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
And for defeating the Scorched Queen, my random loot was a very high level rolling pin.
Oh, melee weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a level 50 like mutant slang rolling pin.
Wow.
It was garbage, but it amused me.
I was kind of hoping that it would allow you to create rad cookies or something.
No, that would be cool. Although I believe you can take like the irradiated like berries and stuff and make cool food out of them.
Huh.
I forgot about all the. I was too busy looking over like the weapons and stuff I'd looted from her, and I kind of forgot about all the plants I'd looted.
Yeah.
And they had all gone bad by the time I remembered. Oh yeah, I have.
Oh, they have
I have
a
perishable.
shelf life.
Yeah, I have perishable stuff in my inventory. That's one of the mechanics that's kind of bad. Like, it's fine to have perishable stuff, but the stuff, the shelf life of everything in the game is like way too low.
Oh.
I
Do you
normally
have a fridge at home, or
you
what?
do not. You can build a fridge. It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
It doesn't actually. It doesn't actually like keep your stuff fresh. It just looks nice.
Oh. Well.
Like you can open it up and then close it again.
So it's just a shelf.
Basically, yeah.
It's just a cabinet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm always disappointed as to how useless the stuff in my house is. I built the jukebox assuming that I could listen to music on it.
It doesn't play music?
It does, but it only plays like whatever the game wants it to play.
Oh,
Like, I want to
gotcha.
select the music, and I built what do they call it? The Dynamatic, those little like machines where it's like a carousel for food, and they have like the little claw, and it comes and picks up.
Oh
food.
yeah, and gives you the
But it doesn't actually give you anything. It just goes and like tries to pick up some pie, and then doesn't get it, and just kind of gives up.
No, so it's okay. It's all decoration.
Yeah, it's all decoration. I have a pool table I can't use either.
What? They could have easily put a pool minigame in.
I mean, that's work.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't expect Bethesda to do work. No. Why? You're silly. Stop it.
What was I gonna?
But I am still having fun. For it wasn't part of the quest, but my defeating the Scorched Queen coincided with me completing a quest line for the Enclave, which required you to beat a bunch of. You either have to do a bunch of Enclave quests that happen randomly out in the world, or you have to, or you just have to kill like a shitload of like high-level monsters. And so many high-level monsters spawned in that fight that it finished the quest with the Scorched Queen. Ironically enough, being the final one, getting me the final kill I needed.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I became a general of the Enclave,
Hey.
which gives me authorization to launch their nukes if I jump through all the hoops to pull it off, and it gave me access to their archives, which has the plans to build the Enclave power armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is super cool. Although it does not have the massive carry bonus that my regular old like mining power armor has, so that's kind of disappointing. But it looks cool, and it has like way more damage resistance and rad resistance, which is rad. Anyway,
I was gonna
we're
say,
at the
should we-
yeah.
These are long days, so we should
These are long
take a
days.
break here. Yeah,
Well, I mean, we're some fraction of the way there.
half. I'm gonna say half.
I think I think it gets like blown up just a smidge.
Oh, okay.
So I'd say we're probably like a little less than half, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Next time.